Hello and welcome. Here we are, Friday morning meditation, and I'm Emma Rowena. I'm a musician, a performer, but I'm also an intuitive reader and healer. And I have this series that some of you have seen a few times that I call Let's Talk. And so Mondays I bring up a subject and I discuss it a little bit, my thoughts, my reflections on it, and I welcome any thoughts that you might have. And Wednesday mornings, that's European time, Wednesday mornings I go a little bit more in depth in the topic, and I share some exercises, some fun tools and tricks that you can try. And then on Friday mornings I do this guided meditation. In this meditation, we're going to dip into the stillness of your heart and see if there's a little message for you in that heart that you can take with you in your day. Intuition is the topic, and the intuition lies in your essence, in your heart, in your higher perspective, in your higher self. Some people talk about the third eye. That's where you have the clairvoyance. Some people talk about the gut feeling, but I experience that in my experience when I work with myself and with others, I always find that centering into the heart helps. Starting at this beautiful center where your beautiful emotions lie that we sometimes hide or close up. So when you manage to connect to this, there are some beautiful stories in there, some beautiful messages, and you can feel and connect to the feeling of being at home in yourself. Okay, so let's start. And I hope by now that you have found a comfortable position. Find somewhere to sit or lie down. This will last about 15-20 minutes. So somewhere where you can be undisturbed. And if you can't do it right now, then come back to it later, if you like. This is an invitation. So when you're comfortable, just find a spot or a point in the room that your eyes fall naturally on. And as you keep your attention on this spot, take a deep breath in and gently close your eyes, and bringing your attention to just behind your eyes. Notice what it feels like to gather your attention in this point. And then bring your attention a little further back in your head to the center of your head, centering yourself in your mind. Breathe in some fresh air into this center. Take a deep breath of fresh, beautiful energy and air into this center, imagining how this breath can cleanse your mind. And as you breathe out, let go of all the disturbing thoughts, any stress, any old patterns, anything disturbing this moment. Out with the breath, out into the air. Let it go. And bring your attention down to the center of your heart. Imagine that you can move your whole awareness down to the center of your chest, the heart center. Your whole awareness, so that you are in this center. Imagine that you can do this. Just go with it. What does it feel like to center yourself in this space? You don't have to understand, just sense, notice. And I invite you to take one deep breath into your heart. Imagine that you're filling this breath, this air, into the center of your heart, rejuvenating and invigorating this center, this heart. Filling it with beautiful new air, beautiful new light and energy. And as you breathe out, let any disturbance, any heaviness, any grief, any emotion that you don't want in this moment, let it go out with your breath. Breathe it out. And just let your breath flow again a little bit as you bring your attention, your awareness, your full being all the way down to your gut, your belly, the center of your belly. Maybe even further down to the hip area, the base of your spine. Whichever feels right to you, where do you want to bring your attention? Choose one and go there. It feels like you want to go to the gut, so go to the gut. And if not, do your own thing. And then take one last deep breath as you breathe in. Feel it all the way down into your gut, filling all the oxygen, all the fresh air and energy and light and beauty into your belly or your hip. Breathe out, down through your legs, letting everything go down through your legs into the earth. Everything you don't want in your belly. Any stress, any worry, any fear, let it go. And imagine that you can allow any remains of any heaviness, any stress, worry, thoughts, seep out through the pores of your skin, out into your surroundings, and be released. Be transformed. You don't need them in this moment. You don't need any of it at this moment. All you need is this focus and this presence and yourself. Imagine that you can see it all just leaving out through your skin, seeping out, leaving your body, even down through the earth, through your feet, through your knees, through your hips, out, out, out. Any tensions, any pain, any protest in your tummies, out through your tummy, anything in your spine, in your solar plexus, let it seep out, let it go. Let it go out from your chest, anything, any tension, any fear, any grief you're holding, out through your neck, your shoulders, out through your arms, through your fingertips. It's as if there's some sap seeping out through your fingertips, out down to the ground or out in the air, releasing every emotion, energy and sensation that you don't want or don't need, anything holding you down or disturbing you. Then imagine that you can feel this at the back of your neck, at the top of your head, out through your eyes, through your ears. If it feels strange to you, don't worry about it. You're safe. Just let it happen. And as you've been through this beautiful cleanse of your body, you can connect to the pure essence of you a little easier. So bring your awareness again to the center of your heart and your chest. If it helps, you can bring your hands to your chest. And imagine that your whole awareness just drops into this space, this stillness of your heart. Drop into this center, like the eye of the storm, where there's complete peace and stillness. You don't need to give any thought to anything else except being in this space, in the center of your heart, in this stillness. What does it feel like? Is it unusual to you? Does it feel peaceful? Does it feel beautiful? Does it feel a little bit scary? Just observe your emotions, your sensations. And if there's anything disturbing the peace in this space, ask that it be released. Ask that it be let out of your heart, your essence. Your essence knows. Your subconscious, your soul knows. Just let it do it for you. If you like to imagine, if you like to use images, you can imagine what it's like in this. You can imagine what it looks like in this space. Maybe it's just pure white light. To me, it's a pure white light. Maybe it's something else to you. Maybe there's an image of nature. Maybe there's a room. Any color that comes to you is your image, your sensation. It's perfect for you. It is all you need to know. So imagine this space in just this peaceful, beautiful way that you want, that you can. And as you find yourself in this peaceful center in your heart, see how it feels and start to listen. Imagine that you can bring your listening sensation into this center. And tune in and listen to hear if there's a message, a word or a sentence. Or if you like images, see if you can find an image of something representing a message. What image, what thought, what emotion, what sensation, what color comes to you as you ask your heart, what do you have to say to me today? The first thing that comes to you. Maybe it's a message you don't really want to hear right now, but go with it. Or maybe it's a beautiful message supporting you. Go with whatever it is. Give yourself to the faith of knowing that your heart is giving you the message that you need in this moment. Whatever comes to you, whatever has come to you by now, if nothing has come, go with it. Pretend that it has. Maybe it's just a feeling. Maybe it's a thought and you don't think it could be just a thought. Maybe that's it. That is it. It doesn't have to look divine to be divine. It is your kind of message. And then bring this message, this image, this sensation or this color in front of you out. It's as if you carry it out from your heart and you bring it in front of you and see if you can take a little closer look with your eyes as well, your internal eyes. What does this message look like? Is it just a light? Maybe it's just a word. Maybe it's a symbol, an object, a sentence. Maybe it's a representation of the feeling that you have. And see if you can understand, if you can ask it, what does this mean? How can you help me today? Ask this message to make sense somehow. And if you can't make sense of it, go with whatever comes to you, whatever idea you get. Investigate, what does this mean to you? And if nothing comes, that's fine. Your heart knows and your soul knows. You don't need to understand. It's more a matter of being curious about what this means. Beautiful. Then you can take this object, this color, this word, whatever it is to you, and invite it to come back into your heart. This is your personal, private, very unique wisdom, voice, message. It is for you to keep close to at heart, close to you. It is for you to hold with you, carry with you through the day. Then imagine that this wisdom, it permeates your whole body. And it reaches out to all the points in your body that needs to know this. Maybe you put some emotions somewhere. Maybe this is a message to that emotion. Maybe you have some sensation, fears, thoughts that you've put in your body. Maybe this sensation, fear, or thought needs to hear this message, needs to connect to it. Your subconscious and your soul and your body and your heart knows. Go with it. If you can feel it, if you can imagine, that's beautiful. If you can't, it doesn't matter. Trust it. Trust yourself. Trust your heart, your beautiful, unique heart, your being, your essence, your higher perspective, your intuitive self, your greater self. Now imagine, before we leave this meditation, imagine that you allow all this sensation of being you, this center of yours, this stillness in your heart, this space. Imagine that you allow this to grow out, to expand through your whole entire body, beyond your body. And you can do this quickly and easily. Just go with the flow, allow it to expand beyond your body, around your body, creating a beautiful circle of space so that you are surrounded by this beautiful stillness and peace and this energy and essence that is yours. Imagine that you are held, you're embraced by this beautiful essence, and that this energy, this bubble, this space will hold you through your day. Carry you through your day, carry you through everything that you have to go through, that you have to be strong, be subtle, be supple, be human in. And take one deep breath, receiving all the information that this meditation has given to you through your breath, all the way down through your body, and breathe out through your legs, down through your feet, down through the ground, as you can feel your firmation, your foundation on the ground, firmament. Connect to the ground, connect to your feet, your knees, your hips. Notice your backbone, your shoulders, your elbows, your hands, back of your neck, your throat, your chest, your tummy. Notice your ears, the back of your head, the top of your head, the forehead, your eyes, your nose, your lips, your cheeks, your tongue, the center of your head. And notice what it feels like to be held by yourself with this awareness, and gently open your eyes and notice what the surroundings look like to you now. What this space looks like to you now. What you feel like in this space today, in this moment. Thank yourself for having taken this moment to yourself. You can always come back and do this again and watch this if it made sense to you, if it brought you to this beautiful space. And if you can't manage to do it on your own, it's always good to have some guidance. The video will be out there on my channel for at least 30 days and on my YouTube channel forever. So welcome back. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Take care. You have the power, you have the beauty. You have you. Bye-bye.